Hi everyone. July has arrived here in Southern California. I'm in Zone 10B. Let me take you on a tour of our small 100 square foot kitchen garden, which is made up entirely of containers. We would love to hear from you in the comments about any connections you have as you watch this video. If you get anything out of the video, please consider hyping, liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. We would really appreciate your support. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Let's start the garden tour at my bitter melon plants. You can see that the plants have filled in this plant cage very nicely, and I'm getting a lot of fruit. They're still fairly small, but it's a good sign to see all of this fruit on these vines. Here's another one. This is curled. I don't normally see fruit until late July and August, but since I planted these early, I am reaping the rewards of planting these back in March. Take a look at this one. This is nice. Now, bitter melon is a tropical and subtropical plant that you will see in Asian countries. So we're doing really well with these bitter melon. Very excited about these plants this year. Ginger has joined me in the garden and she's going to harvest some shishitos.
These are ready to be harvested. I like I like picking them when they're a little like about the size of my finger, really pretty good size. Time. Um, Tonight, my plans are to saute these in some. I like using sesame oil, but you could use like canola oil as well, and just simply seasoning them either with garlic salt or salt and pepper. I think
Take a look.
I did pretty well here. Look. And this is just, this is certainly enough for dinner.
Definitely. All right, nice harvest. What's next up?
Let's go cut some eggplant. So our eggplant are over here. Can you see? So we have our Ziploc bag. Our anyway, this looks really good. Let me cut that. And look.
Nice. Here, I'll take that from you.
Okay. Oh, there's one over here.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Let me just swing around to this side.
So again, hi Luna.
Oh, who's that? Hi
Hi Luna.
there. Somebody's supervising over there.
Oh, this one's nice and chunky. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. In these two pots, I'm growing a Japanese cucumber called Suyolong. Now, this is an interesting cucumber because it's supposed to be parthenocarpic, which means that pollination is not necessary to develop the fruit. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how these plants grow and how the fruit develops. In this whiskey barrel, I'm growing Satsuma sweet potatoes. In this pot, I am growing Black Beauty zucchini and I am training it up a stake. This is green onions from cuttings. These are blue lake bush beans. This is a Korean radish called yulmu that we will grow for the greens. Here's a newer eggplant, jalapeno pepper.
We're
And
gonna
here,
pick some jalapeno, and oh, it came
oh, it
right
came
off.
right off.
They look beautiful, but this year they're not spicy, and I really don't know what the answer is to. But let's see if there's another one here. This
I
one
think
came
there are
off
a
very
couple more
easily.
down there.
Let's see. I can't see from here. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna clip this one,
Okay.
and I think there's one more here. Yep. I added it to a salsa and did absolutely nothing on the heat level, but it has a good
Good
flavor,
flavor, yeah.
but it doesn't have any heat.
These Momotaro tomato plants are indeterminate, which means that they will continue growing. When I set up this trellis, I added additional twine to the top of the trellis. So as the plants got to the top, I loosened up the twine and let it out to create this bowing effect. And the purpose is to extend the season of these tomatoes. You can see that these are just about to the top. So as they get to the top, I will go up, loosen up that knot, and let out some twine to have them bow out like these over here. You'll see that these plants are still vigorous. They're putting out flowers and fruit, like this one right here. More flowers over here. And that's because I have been feeding these plants about once a week with a liquid organic fertilizer. When they start to poop out, I will take the plants out. But for now, they're doing really well.
Okay, so next, I think there's just one tomato that looks ready to pick. And I'm going to just sneak up in here and trim it off. And this Ryan picked yesterday, and I thought they had to be sitting in a sunny windowsill, but they completely ripen on the kitchen counter with no sun. And it will turn beautiful bright red, and the sweetness is still good. So it's
Back in the herb area, I have more green onions. These are Thai peppers, Thai basil, parsley. Here's a beautiful pot of mint, cilantro, Italian basil, chives, and thyme.
I just realized that we have some basil to pick because I want to eat some tomatoes tonight. So I'm just going to pick some leaves. And this was our Italian basil. And I'm just going to pick some of the larger leaves. Um, Maybe one more here. This is the Thai basil, and we've been enjoying it this year.
Hmm.
Not only in cooking Thai food, but it's been good just right over the tomatoes. And since these are beginning to flower and seed, I'm going to just kind of chop them and just use them in cooking. Smells
Okay.
so good.
And back in the nursery area, I have this beautiful pot of Japanese shiso and 3 young momotaro plants. I will switch these with the older momotaro tomato plants when they are finished up.
So today, this is what we ended up harvesting. Here's all the shishito that I picked, and I'm sure I missed some that are still on the vine. These are some of the eggplant that we picked, and jalapeno peppers, and some tomatoes, and also some basil. Two types. We've got Italian and also this Thai basil. So it's been a productive day in the garden. Not bad for a
Nice.
small kitchen garden.
Thanks, honey. So there you have it. This was our July garden update. We hope you enjoy the video. Please consider liking, sharing, and hyping this video. And please consider subscribing to our channel. We would really appreciate your support. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Say bye, Luna.